Bolu, meet Anita. From today, she is my second wife and she will be living here with us. I expect both of you to respect each other.
You are welcome. I hope you will both be comfortable. Bolu, why is the kitchen locked and where is the key? Oh, that kitchen. I paid for every cabinet, every pot, every plate, every spoon and every appliance in there. So every single thing inside. Since your husband has brought you in as his wife, he can build you your own kitchen. Or you can just furnish one together instead of worrying about this one. It really is quite simple if you both just put your minds to it.
Anita said you locked the kitchen. Why?
I guess you forgot. I furnished that kitchen. Every cabinet, every appliance. So yes, I locked it. If you want a kitchen for your new wife, build one. Furnish it yourself. As for this one, it stays locked. Bolu, come here, serve me food.
Good afternoon, Mama. Mama, your son has a new wife now. Please let her serve you.
Are you sure you still want to remain in this house? How dare you speak to me like this? Where is the food?
Please let her
Anita,
serve
go and
you.
bring my food.
Mama, I can't cook. Bolu locked the kitchen. I'll just order food online.
Mrs. Bolu has instructed me to begin the legal valuation of every household asset she personally purchased during the marriage. Kitchen fittings, furniture, electronics, appliances. She has receipts for everything.
Bolu, is all this really necessary?
Bolu, is all this really necessary?
The day you brought another woman into our matrimonial home, you divided this marriage. I am simply separating my investment from yours.
As requested by Ms. Bolu, Mr. Adeyemi, the independent valuation of this property has been completed. Land, buildings, kitchen fittings, imported furniture, Italian marble, home automation, swimming pool, generator house, everything. The current market value is 850 million naira. According to verified transfers and contractor records, Mrs. Bolu personally financed 80% of this project. Mr. Adeyemi financed 20%.
Wait, did you say 20%? Tunde, this house is worth 850 million and you only own 20%. Answer me, why is this happening?
Every payment, every transfer, every imported fitting, every contractor, every receipt, all in Mrs. Bolu's name. Nothing disputed, everything verified.
If this house is worth 850 million and he only owns 20%, everything I thought was ours was mostly hers.
Mrs. Bolu has instructed me to present her position. Option 1, Mr. Adeyemi purchases her 80% share at today's valuation. That figure is 680 million naira. Yeah. Option 2, Topwood. Mrs. Bolu purchases Mr. Adeyemi's 20% share at 170 million naira and retains sole ownership of the property. Option 3, the property is placed on the open market, sold at fair value, and proceeds divided according to the 80-20 split, which has already been verified. Mrs. Bolu is prepared to proceed with whichever option Mr. Adeyemi selects. She has asked me to note, however, that a decision is required within the time frame we are about to discuss. How long do I have to raise this?
1 month.
That is too much. Bolu, please, give me more time. You are still my wife. Temper justice with mercy.
More time is what I don't have. When you brought a second wife into this house, you didn't temper anything with mercy for me. You imposed her on everything we built together. As for me being your wife, rest assured we will settle that today too. The divorce papers are here. You will be signing those as well.
Mr. Adeyemi, the divorce petition is here for your review. Take whatever time you need to read it. You are entitled to consult your own attorney before signing, and I would encourage you to do so because this thing affects both the marital dissolution and the asset settlement, and you must understand both before you commit to any of them.
Bolu, why are you doing this? It is just a family issue. We can sort it out. A second wife is not a big deal. He's not the first man to marry one.
You're making this bigger than it needs to be.
Bigger than it should be. Interesting.
We started together in a self-contained room in a far, remote part of this city, believing we were building something together. For years, I put every kobo of my savings into moving us here, into this house, this address. And now that it is finished, you think you need a new wife. Once men of nowadays have a little money, they start thinking of a second wife. But hear me today, you're about to learn something new. You will learn new things.
Mr. Adeyemi, you now have 7 days to respond. Otherwise, the court process begins. 7 days? You are saying I have 7 days to leave my own house? You look terrible, Akin. What has happened? I need 650 million. You mean 650,000 million? Akin, what exactly have you done? I brought Anita into the house. Bolu did not fight, she did not shout, she just called her lawyer. Turns out she paid for 80% of everything. The land, the house, every fitting inside it. I only own 20%, Ade. Just 20. Off of an 850 million naira house. She gave me 3 options. I buy her out at 680 million. She buys me out at 170 million. Or we sell and split at 80-20. My brother, it is really difficult to talk about this, but the situation has escalated. and she's filed for divorce. I have 30 days to decide. Do you know what is painful? You did not lose this house because Bolu is wicked. You lost it because you simply underestimated her and her capabilities. Take the 170 million. Start again, properly this time. Build something yourself from the ground up. You still have your life, and that is what matters most. I don't know how to start over. Let me try the bank on Monday, maybe see what they can offer me in this current situation. Mr. Adeyemi, we have reviewed your request. Unfortunately, we cannot approve this facility. Why? The property is definitely worth 850 million in value.
Because ownership is currently disputed, we cannot accept it as collateral. Mrs. Bolu has previously financed several successful commercial developments through this bank, so we must follow protocol.
Her financial records are excellent. Unfortunately, that does not help your application, and I am afraid we are unable to move forward with your request at this time. My daughter, your husband has explained everything that's happened in this house to me, and I am deeply sorry. I apologize on his behalf. Please don't send him out. Don't sell the house. He is still young. This was foolishness, not wisdom, and I have scolded him for it. If you want him to find Anita her own apartment, he will. But please, do not leave and do not sell this home. I am asking you. I would have told him to send her away entirely, but her bride price has been paid. She cannot simply be returned. Please, my daughter, see this as his mistake, not yours to carry. Papa Akin, as you can see, this is far beyond Bolu. That is why I have come myself. Because I recognize what your family is attempting to do to my daughter's hard-earned money, and I will not stand by for it. Bolu is my only daughter. I don't take her lightly. My wife and I fed that family more times than I can count while this house was being built. I gave money for blocks, for cement, so they would not go hungry while they built. We did all of it because we believed her home needed our support. But that home isn't only hers anymore. So my support goes where my daughter's decision goes. That is final.
Take it easy, our in-law. Please, let us be calm. It is just a mistake, and we can settle it as family. This is still her home.
When this happens to your daughter, you can tell her to stay and carry the mess. For my daughter, no, I will not accept that. Right. Do you know why she kept every receipt? Years ago, I lost family property simply because I had no proof. I told my daughter, never spend a kobo without evidence. She listened. That is why we are here today. Yes, sir. I stand with my daughter, Bolu, and that is final. I've tried every bank. Nobody will help me. I think we should accept the 170 million. Buy land in Ikorodu. Start again.
Wait. When you proposed to me, you said this house was yours. So I left my apartment for another woman's house. Unbelievable. And now you want me to leave Ikoyi for Ikorodu. No. That is not the life you promised me.
What exactly are you contributing to this life? Tell me. Money, land, anything at all? Or are you only here to make things harder? Mr. Adeyemi, since you've rejected all 3 settlement options, Mrs. Bolu has instructed us to begin eviction proceedings. We will see you in court. Mr. Adeyemi has accepted Mrs. Adeyemi's offer. He will transfer his 20% interest in the property. In return, Mrs. Adeyemi will pay him 170 million naira. Upon payment, Mr. Adeyemi will permanently vacate the property. The transfer is complete. The matter is legally concluded.
Bolu, I don't think I ever truly thanked you. When we met, I had dreams. You had the strength to carry them with me. You believed in me before I believed in myself. You stretched yourself so we could build this house. Then life became comfortable, and I let comfort erase my memory. I stopped seeing the woman who built beside me and started chasing excitement instead. That will remain the greatest mistake of my life. I am not asking you to forget. I am asking for one chance to spend the rest of my life making it right.
Do you know what actually hurts the most? It was not Anita. It was realizing the same woman who stood beside you when you had nothing became invisible the moment you had everything. I emptied my savings. I delayed my own dreams because I believed in ours. And when stability finally came, you rewarded loyalty with replacement. This house was never just bricks. Every room here carries a sacrifice you never noticed. I didn't fight for it out of revenge. I fought because I refused to let my life's work become someone else's inheritance, and I had to stand my ground. Will I forgive you? Only God knows. But today, I am choosing peace, not reconciliation.
Let's go.
Go where? To a rented apartment? To start from zero? That's not the life you promised me.
Yeah. Life changed. We will build again. Together.
No. I did not marry a man who was starting over. I married a man who looked settled. That is the man you showed me, not this one.
Do you know what's funny? The woman I left was ready to suffer with me. The woman I chose isn't willing to rebuild with me. I spent years chasing something better, and I lost the person who already was.
I hope you find what you are looking for.
Because it isn't me.